Everything else is the same. There. Start pulling that arm away. Protect the wrist. He defends. That's fine. All right, now, when I'm going to my teabag, okay, I switch. I'm trying to get over top of this arm. Right? His goal is to keep me from stepping over his head. He knows where I wants to go. He knows where I wants to go, right? Before I can get to this Kimura. So he wants to try to keep me from getting over his head, exactly. So instead of trying to step over, if he's staying glued to me, I'm gonna roll my butt onto his arm and slide across. You see that? Now as I come up, I pull my knee up, my leg stays under his arm, and I roll. Okay, so now his arm is trapped under my leg here. Cool? The tighter you get that, the more likely you are to be able to fall and start looking for triangles, things like that. Okay? But even if I can't finish the Kimura, I've got those alternate options. Also puts a lot of pressure on the shoulder. Okay? And I can start attacking that hand. Cool? So that's one option. If I want to trap that arm. If I don't want to trap that arm, when I slide across it, put the pressure on, I'm going to walk past it, pull my knee up, then I can bring him up. Okay? Now I have less in the way of trapping his head. My preferred version of this is where I take that shin and I make sure he's looking at the ground. Now I'm squeezing my knees like you asked before. Then I could sit here all day. It's going to be hard for him to turn back to his back. So this is another option. But it gives him a weapon, gives him a weapon to help try to fight the hands. That's fine. Okay? I'll deal with that later. Yep, I can always move on to something else. He might pinch me, try to tickle me, whatever it is. All right? The thing I don't want to do in either of these options is leave this hand near my foot. If his hand is near my foot, that's going to be his best chance of escape. I've now lost this. So whether I'm underneath or over top, kneeling on it, or way up past it, I don't want to let that foot grab that hand grab my foot. Right? Last piece. What if he does grab my foot? All right. So I did everything right, but I let him grab my foot. I have to use my other leg to protect myself. So I'm still keeping control of this with my body, but this is no longer my primary objective. Primary objective: get that foot free. So I'm going to put my weight forward. I'm going to rotate my opposite leg to my foot and start peeling his hand free. So I'm going to use my free weapon to try and get to his leg. By leg, I meant arm. I don't know what it is. It's Saturday morning. They're interchangeable, right? I can start trying to grab and rip here, okay? But if he's got a good grip on my toes, my own leg is in the way. So instead of trying to pull it off or push down and try to get that foot out, because I don't have much motion, I'm going to use my other leg to plant, peel that wrist. Then I can go back to finishing. Yes? So play with those as we're going to our finish. See how many reps you can get so you can get a bunch of different options. See where you're comfortable. Now this is all if I want to finish the Kimura. If I want to take the back, if I want to move to arm bars, we've got all those options too and we can talk about those. But right now my primary objective is to get to this position. 1, 2, 3. Questions?
No.
1, 2, 3.